Hey, welcome to my channel, Josh Gordon Music. This is a Line 6 Pod Go preset, and it's country guitar. I call this Mod Country 2023, so that's short for modern country for 2023, at least my take on it. And it's definitely based around a 2 single coil Telecaster style guitar. I just pulled out my, 2017 Squier Classic 5, doesn't matter. Anyways, it'll get the job done and hopefully get the sounds that I'm trying to get and convey them to you. So, as always, in the description box below, you can download this preset for free from the custom tone area on the Line 6 website. So a link in the box there where you can download it. So we won't go through every little detail, but we're going to do a little walkthrough and a little playing at the same time. So it's based around a Matchstick Channel 1 amp, so matchless. And let's see what we have, some goodies here. So we have a 212 matchless G25, I guess greenback 25 cab. Well, I didn't really care about. I mean, what I care about are things like this, especially when I have some drives in this. Well, I have a drive and some gain stages. We're going to get to those goodies. That's the magic of this preset. But I have the noise gate on, and I set the wah already. I threw in a compressor, so it's the red, the MXR, the red Dynacomp, the old classic, and I think I have it fairly conservative, just to give it enough a pop. Well, let's give that a little sound here, a little sound test. Okay, so that's basically the clean. And in conjunction with that, I'm kind of jumping all over the place here, but this is not the main focus. Wait till we get to the drive parts. That will be the main focus. So in conjunction with that, I have the dedicated EQ block. I just did a little 10-band graphic EQ on this just to, maybe emphasize or de-emphasize some of the frequencies. Just, I played around with the sliders till my ears were happy. Didn't take me long, just a little bit here and there. It's very subtle, but I like it. And one of the key ingredients here, besides, this delay, we'll get to the reverb. Spring reverb, moderate setting, just to have it not, it's present, it's there, but not too much. I don't want it like over drenched where you're falling down a well, like that kind of sound. Volume pedal is whatever, it doesn't matter. And output we'll get to because it's part of the boost. So the delay. Now the delay, I have it set for kind of like a slapback. Okay. So just to give it a little more ambiance and I guess give it a little that country sizzle, okay? But you'll see here, and it's kind of, I guess I'm jumping here, but I have controller settings for this too, controller assignments, because basically the layout of this is clean. And then I have a Dyna drive. That's the drive here that we have showing there. So, and I have controller settings on this as well because I have it in stages. So we've done the clean. So let's say I want a little subtle rhythm. So I'm going to put on the Dyna drive, and I'll put it on the bridge pickup. And so here's like a warm rhythm. Maybe it has a little bite because it's a telly. Okay, so So there's your rhythm tone. And say you're playing a little heavier song, or maybe you're diving into some rock, like you see some of these country guys like the Zach Brown band will bust out like Paradise City by GNR, and it just works, but it is heavier. So what I've done, because of the block limitation, I only have the Dynadrive, but between the controller settings that I've assigned for the Dynadrive, where I'll have the gain kicked up, let's put it on here. This button sticks a bit, but okay, so I have on foot switch, that would be foot switch 5, I have a few controller assignments. So I have the Dynadrive level goes up. Okay. I don't know if I didn't really do anything with the voicing or tone or even level, but the amount of gain I have goes up when I kick on foot switch 5. Then I have the channel drive. I have it at like set for clean, like 2.5. So now between the Dynadrive's gain increasing and the channel drive increasing, I get a little more warmth and crunch. And then I've also, when this is engaged, then I have the channel volume it's like, controller parameter assignments in reverse, where I have the volume goes down. Because if I turn this off, if it's going to work for me here, see here, the volume goes back up, the channel volume. So yeah, sorry, this button is sticking on me. It's really driving me nuts. So I'll put it back on. So you've heard the rhythm crunch. So now here's a little for fat. Okay, so we have that. And then the next feature is on foot switch 6, the output. Now it's a lead boost. It goes from 0, and I've put it up to 3 dB. Hopefully you can hear it translate in the video. When I'm running this through Logic, I definitely see the meter go up. So I'll play it without the boost. Okay, so lead boost, and then finally, now here's the fun one too. Those drives. So you have different capabilities. You can have clean, you can have a little mild rhythm crunch, you can have it fat, and then you can have solo boost. But also, maybe you want to change that delay, because I have it on that slap thing. Well, I assigned to foot switch 1. Now I have a delay controller assignment. So if you see here, this is the slap back settings. And then when I engage this foot switch 1, now it changes to more of like a more traily, more ambient for solo. So I'll play with the slap back. All right, well, so that's the delay controller assignment. So to summarize, I'm going to turn that fatness off because it's making noise. Damn button, eh? There we go. Oh, that drives me nuts. Anyways, I'll turn off all the drives so we can have some quiet chatting now between you and me. Anyways, that is my modern country preset. And again, we have block limitation, as we all know. So if I play in a country rock trio, but I mean it's definitely heavy on the heavier side of country. We'll toss in like a Johnny Cash song. We have a John Denver. Like there is some traditional stuff, but we have some 90s stuff, and then we definitely throw in some rock. We'll throw in some AC/DC or Rod Stewart. Nothing like metal or whatnot, but we can get a little heavier there, and we do some Zach Brown and all that stuff. So I need a gamut of sounds. This is not my typical preset that I use, but it might become that, because basically I need some gain stages here. Like, so I need a clean, right? And then I need the rhythmic crunch. And then, but for some songs, like I want it fatter, I want more grit. And that's where the controller assignment here is, so that it increases the distortions pedal gain, and it increases the amps gain, but puts the channel volume down so that it's more unity with the clean tone. And then I have my solo boost, which goes with any preset for me. But then I also have that delay change, where I do like having that slap back, for just playing rhythmic stuff or single note stuff. But when like some of the rock solos, like some of the Searing ones, like we do, we got some Big and Rich, or we do out a Rascal Flatts version of Life is a Highway, where there's some good rock solos in there. I don't want the slapback effect on it, so that's where I just chose to do the controller assignment for the delay to change those parameters of the feedback and the timing and the mix level. So there you have it. And then I still have 2 switches to do whatever the hell I want with, and I don't need them. But for me, this covers what I would need definitely in my trio. So this might be my new go-to country rock preset. And I think it sounds pretty good with the telly. And some of the guitars I use, my main guitar I use is a PRS S2 Vela semi-hollow, and that has has a humbucker in the bridge with the coil splitting. So I mean, that's even better. So this would probably even work better with something like that, or if you had a telly with a coil split in somehow in your bridge. Anyways, I'm rambling too much. I'll play the preset one more time before I sign off. Okay. All right. I swear to God, I'm going to kill that button. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you made it this far, you're a trooper. I appreciate it. As always, drop a comment below. Give the video a like. If you're a subscriber, thank you. If you're a returning viewer, thank you. If you're a new viewer, thank you. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscription button if you're so inclined, and ring that notification bell so you know when the next video comes out. So I hope you enjoyed this preset. This was actually quite fun to make. I just made this this evening before filming this video. And yes, I know I'm rambling, but a good tip is kind of have what you want in mind when you're doing this, because this didn't take me that long to build. I don't even think it took me 20 minutes, right? Like I did some sound testing. But anyways, that's my tip. Have a plan laid out in your mind so that you save yourself some time. All right, as always, let's be good to each other and let's make some awesome music, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.